The Sinister Lighthouse, a tale of suspense and haunting secrets. Clara is striking as ever, her long golden hair tied into a messy ponytail, her piercing blue eyes gleaming even in the faint moonlight. She wears a snug red tank top, which clings to her toned figure, and black denim shorts that reveal her long legs, now slightly dusted with dirt from her trek. A pair of white sneakers, scuffed from the uneven terrain, completes her ensemble. Her determined posture reflects both her confidence and unease as she approaches the towering lighthouse. As Clara seeks help for her broken car, she races against time to escape from a lurking killer before it's too late. The ghostly bikini model who appears later, Sophia, is a haunting vision. Her spectral form shimmers faintly in the dim light, her long black hair cascading down her back. She's clad in a vintage, high-waisted teal bikini that accentuates her hourglass figure, her tan skin faintly glowing with an otherworldly hue. Her eyes, wide and filled with sorrow, convey both beauty and tragedy. A faint mist surrounds her, adding an ethereal quality to her presence. Clara wipes her hands on her shorts, frustration evident as she peers under the hood. "Just perfect," she mutters, glancing at the lighthouse in the distance, its rotating beams slicing through the darkness. With no other options, she grabs her phone, no signal. She sighs, slamming the hood shut. Guess it's time to find some help. The air inside is damp and filled with the scent of salt and mildew. A spiral staircase winds its way up the center of the structure, its metal steps slick with condensation. A dusty lantern flickers weakly in the corner, barely illuminating the room. Clara shivers, rubbing her arms as she calls out, "Hello? Anyone here?" Clara ascends the staircase cautiously, her footsteps echoing against the cold, metallic surface. The beam from the lighthouse creates an intermittent glow, casting shifting shadows that make the narrow space feel even more claustrophobic. Clara encounters the ghostly figure of Sophia, who warns her of a hidden danger within the lighthouse. At the top of the staircase, Clara enters a room filled with old maritime equipment, charts, compasses, and a rusted telescope. She pauses, frowning as a faint sound reaches her ears, soft laughter, light and melodic, yet chilling in its tone. She turns quickly, her heart racing, and freezes. Standing by the window, bathed in the lighthouse's beam, is Sophia. Her translucent form shimmers faintly, her sorrowful eyes fixed on Clara. "You shouldn't be here," Sophia says, her voice a mix of warning and regret. The lighthouse lantern swings overhead, its glow casting Sophia's ghostly figure into sharp relief. The room feels colder now, a biting chill that cuts through Clara's clothes. Clara steps back, her breath hitching. Who are you?" Sophia tilts her head, her expression tinged with sadness. "I was once like you. Alive. Free. A model, here for a photo shoot, until he found me." Sophia's gaze hardens. The killer. He stalks these cliffs, lures women here with promises of safety. But there's no escape once he sets his sights on you. The lighthouse's interior grows darker, the lantern's beam dimming as Sophia's presence intensifies. The room feels alive with tension, the sound of Clara's heartbeat pounding in her ears. Sophia moves closer, her ethereal form flickering. "You must leave now. He knows you're here. He always comes when the light fades." Clara backs toward the staircase, her hands trembling. "How do I stop him?" Sophia's eyes glimmer with a mixture of fear and resolve. "You don't. Run. Never look back." Without hesitation, Clara bolts toward her car, her breath coming in ragged gasps. Behind her, the lighthouse stands silent, its beam extinguished. In the distance, a soft laugh echoes on the wind,